Okay, I'm going to make another video as I've been seeing many mistakes in the game, and I want to record them and hopefully prevent viewers from making the same mistakes. This is a good one. I would like to do this. Difficulty 7, bugs. Let's do this. I got a message on my phone. I keep getting messages. Okay, where am I? Bugs, okay. We're going to need anti-tank. I think 1 ammo would be enough. We're defending something I remember, so I want to do the emplacement. And I guess for good measure also, well, I'll do a strafing run because I do not have anything to handle crowds. So a strafing run and emplacement. And recoilless rifle sounds good. I'm going to read the situation before I call anything in.
Reload!
50.
Looks like they failed miserably with this.
Reload!
Looks like it's broken. So now we are moving on. I'm assuming to the survivors. Judging by how low they are with their rank, it looks like their ranks are pretty low, so if we're being on difficulty 7, it seems like they might be a little bit outside their comfort zone. But let's see how well they do.
Doc, you had one job.
Equipment on its way.
While we're waiting for that person to stop burning, I'm going to call in my recoilless rifle. It doesn't look like we have any anti-tank for difficulty 7 bugs. So I'll be the only one with anti-tank, I presume. I'm not going to touch the survivors yet because it's still hostile out here. You might as well retract the beacon by switching weapons, or just waste it, I guess. Definitely seems like these players do not belong on difficulty 7. I'm still not going to touch the survivors because I don't think it's safe yet. It looks like he will anyway. So we're probably going to lose this. It seems like it's not going to be a good idea. They have to shoot it in the back. If you don't think you can handle the survivors, then you shouldn't be touching them in the first place, so just keep that in mind. Don't do what these players are doing. You should only be handling the survivors if you feel it's clear. The enemy will ignore them.
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
Let him have it! Kill them all!
So I'm spending my time at the edge of the screen again, and in the last video I was saying how bad that was for me to do that. I can't react in time to the patrols if I'm at the edge of the screen, so I'm trying to get into the habit of not being at the edge of the screen, but at the same time trying to, you know, do the objectives and move fast, and even though the rest of the team tends to lag behind. If you have the survivors off screen, sometimes they like disappear. This guy should be coming up to this structure right now with the survivors, but he's not, so that could actually cost us a objective. He's going to kill me and maybe a survivor. Nope, okay. He should just literally bring them to the building. I don't know what he's doing.
Request acknowledged.
I have to reload my recoilless rifle. I'm the only one with anti-tank. There's one guy with a strafing run with the missiles that is anti-tank, but it's on like a long cooldown.
Stand by. Equipment
I
on
think
its
it's like
way.
60 seconds or longer, right? Or 100 seconds. Machine guns are horrible against the bugs. That guy called in a machine gun, and he's also using a stalwart. They're not good against bugs. You have to shoot them perpendicular, like straight on. Imagine them like a circle. You have to shoot dead center in that circle to inflict damage, and the machine
Guys,
guns just
dragging
are
us to where we need to go.
not
Also,
accurate.
we need a rocket launcher at all times.
I don't know why he's saying we need a rocket launcher. And I have one. I'm at the edge of the screen again, so I also want to do the objective here.
Incoming fire.
So I'm the only one doing the objective right now. We should have more people doing it, but I'm pretty used to doing it by myself. They're not allowing me to get to the next missile silo either. I might start using my mic to talk to them. I say that every time, but then I never do.
Get some.
Dropping equipment. Firing for effect.
That's bad. Okay, so I completed the objective.
Request confirmed.
Reloading.
I'm gonna reload my recoilless rifle. I'm gonna take the hit on this with the acid spitting creature here.
Reloading.
Deploying defensive.
We should move on. I don't think this is a fight that we have to necessarily take.
Request accepted.
Guess I'll take ammo.
Oh my god! Y'all suck! Pick up my gun. Get to the next spot.
Well, at least he is aware that we need to keep moving. I can't call him in because my reinforce is on cooldown. There are 2 nests up ahead. I should be able to kill them with my recoilless rifle. I can call him in now.
Request
The
confirmed.
other 2 guys never called him in. I don't know why. Just a lot of mistakes. I mean, you can tell in this video there's just a lot of mistakes being made in this game now. I don't know if it's like just... I mean, granted, they are new players.
Reloading.
But even some of the experienced ones, just some mistakes are being made. Now, they might not even be trying to play the game properly, granted. But see, I don't know why that just happened. Does any viewer out there want to tell me why that just happened?
Deploying defensive. Request confirmed.
Like, does no one check their fire? Does no one watch out for pods? Like, let's say that you are new to a game. Wouldn't you still check your fire? Like, if you're new to a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter, like, you
Reap
would
what
still
you
check your
sow.
fire. Check your fire. I don't think, like, you have to be experienced to know that.
Request acknowledged.
I think there's just so many mistakes in this game. Whether you're new or not, I feel like there's some things you should just know. But if you're a viewer out there and you want to let me know, I guess tell me in the comments. I'll do the shuttle.
Shuttle inbound. ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds. Stand by. Dropping
My reinforce just go off cooldown here.
confirmed.
I was able to get him up in time, barely though.
Incoming.
Okay. Now in the emplacement, I will probably prioritize
Stand by.
medium armor to heavy armor units. Any other unit, I'll just let them be killed by my teammates. There's no reason for me to shoot anything else.
Get some.
Defense drop incoming. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
So hopefully we can all get on the shuttle, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully
Yeah.
we don't try to get on the...
Shuttle arriving.
You dick!
Request confirmed.
If any viewer wants to comment on that, they can do so as well. I don't know.
Shuttle's gonna leave. Get the hell out.
Shuttle leaving T minus 10 seconds.
I'm assuming maybe they're friends? I don't know. Maybe they know each other? This is going to be one strange recording. But I definitely feel like gameplay has gone downhill, especially in the later levels. Even if I do an earlier level, I don't know. Like an easier level, I should say.
Sweet, I got the railgun. And a research point.
Guess I'll do one more before bed. I'm getting tired and I should really get ready for bed. I got work tomorrow. I guess I'll wait for these guys to spend research points.
Sir.
Hopefully in the next mission
Let's go.
they have anti-tank they could bring.
Outboard launch sequence initiated. Crew to stations. I repeat, crew to stations.
If there are no bug nests, I may end up just taking the Avenger. With the bug nests I can kill it with the Recoilless Rifle and of course use it for anti-tank.
Weird.
But I may actually go Avenger here instead if no one else is going like Recoilless Rifle or even like the Commando for assisted reloads. But someone needs to be able to take down tanks, so that guy has 3 turrets and 1 ammunition. Okay, so it looks like we'll have some anti-tank, but on like a high cooldown. So I think if we're it looks like we were defending something, so I'm going to switch to Avenger. And then backpack, and then I'm going to get a more powerful weapon, because I think we had trouble with numbers last time, right? Like the Scorcher. And then Incendiary. That looks good to me. I think we had trouble with numbers last time. That guy's going all turrets. That's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch this recording myself. Some of this stuff is just so bizarre. Granted, they're new, but I still can't believe they didn't check their fire. The Scorcher is an excellent weapon that does high damage, but you can't shoot it up close because it has an AoE,
This way.
an area of effect. So just be careful when you use it. I hear.
Say hello to democracy!
Gotta get those scouts.
Dropping equipment.
Reload!
Defensive equipment inbound.
Alien scumbag!
Well, it seems we messed that up. That turret might actually be deadly. Yep.
Strategem incoming.
Reloading!
Supplies incoming. Equipment on its way.
When you are defending a launch pad, you can call in items very close to it without hitting it, but if you are doing a geological survey and you call in an item, a pod can actually fall on it and destroy the objective. So just note that.
How do you like the taste of freedom?
Where are you supposed to hit the deck?
Get down!
See? Just like it.
Knights of Liberty. Reload.
You guys launched a nuke. This is like, you know, the new Fallout game.
So
I
we're
think
going to
Fallout
the oil
76 is
extractor.
going to finally get me into playing Fallout.
Might actually have to mute that guy.
No, I mean, it's just, I had no...
This way I can hear myself, and maybe you can hear me in this recording. If I mute him. Okay. Go to the next objective. I heard something spawn in. Gotta reload.
Defense drop incoming.
Seems we did not kill the patrol in time.
Request confirmed.
I shot too close there.
Reloading.
So it's pretty quiet. I have my incendiary bomb back up again in case I hear or see another alarm go off. I can throw it in reaction to the alarm. It's one of the great uses of the incendiary bomb.
How do you like the taste of freedom?
So now we are on the hunt for the black box.
Kill them all!
I'm going to start by running toward the center of the searchable area. And there it is. There's going to be lava here.
Request acknowledged.
They should dive out of it. I actually think that's... Okay. I actually think that's actually my fault there because I did call them in back in the area that the lava comes out. So that I will admit. And they don't know enough to dive out of it. But always remember to dive. If you're on fire, you can dive out of it. Just dive out and put the flames out. I'm at the edge of the screen again, so it could get pretty bad if they spawn in front of me. Okay. So we have to get to extraction now. Thankfully it's... Oh! Ooh, that was close. That's one of the consequences of being at the edge of the screen. So I need to learn to stay back a bit. I will call in my resupply stratagem when we get to extraction. And I will take both ammo boxes so I can get full ammo out of it. And increase my ammo box count in my bag by 2. So I should waste minimal ammunition by picking up both ammo boxes. Because I'm down to 1 magazine.
Extraction confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Dropping equipment incoming. 1 minute 30. Stand by. Equipment on its way. Defensive equipment inbound. Dropping equipment. Repeat. Dropping equipment.
Oh dear. I'm gonna call in my friends.
Request confirmed.
Someone did end up bringing a commando, which was nice. But they should have called it in earlier. I don't know why they didn't call it in earlier. That's not something that you would want to save for the end of the game, for the end of the mission. You want your equipment to be like with you at all times, from the beginning to end. So it's pretty inefficient to not use it for this long. And it's also still on the ground, so seems they don't want it, but called it in anyway.
ETA minus 15 seconds. Defensive equipment inbound.
Offensive reload.
T minus 5 seconds. Shuttle arriving.
So it looks like they did an assisted reload there, which is exactly what you want to do with that item, with that commando. The commando and the recoilless rifle can be reloaded by anyone who's wearing a support kit, anyone wearing those rockets, so reloading takes about a second when it's done by someone else. That's not you holding the commando or the recoilless rifle, so it's really, really good. I guess I'll record this last one.
Launch sequence initiated. Crew to stations. I repeat, crew to stations.
I might keep the Scorcher, or maybe I'll switch it up to something else. I was thinking maybe the Justice. Seems like a relatively small map for a medium difficulty planet, difficulty 7. I think I will do the Justice, and then I may end up just keeping everything else. I need something to deal with tank bugs. I like plenty of ammunition, and then the incendiary bomb. The guy on the far left is going all turrets. I don't think we're defending anything. And I think the turrets have been hurting us more than the enemy, but I'd have to watch this recording. I'm definitely going to rewatch this recording myself. Okay. So we are defending a geological survey. You don't want to call any pods on top of the geological survey. It will kill
on
it.
its way. Dropping
I'm
equipment.
going to get my Avenger down quick so we have an anti-tank.
Equipment on its way.
And there is a tank. Oh, wow, okay. That was lucky.
Incoming
Surprised he didn't die. I'm at the edge of the screen again, so I need to be careful with that. Okay.
Equipment on its way. Defensive equipment inbound.
Another turret. That's actually really bad. I can't believe I'm actually getting its attention. Wow, I definitely saved that geological survey. I can't believe I had its attention. It should have just killed it, the geological survey.
Request acknowledged.
That might be a little bit too close to the geological survey. Oh, that turret's gonna kill them.
Request confirmed.
Oh, they're not dead. I don't even know where drop-off point is.
Reload.
Okay. I'm at the edge of the screen again, so I have to be careful of patrols spawning in front of me.
Reloading.
Okay. Then we have a launch pad. So things are going well at this moment. Remember to dive on the ground if you're on fire. It'll put the flames out.
Defense drop incoming. Deploying defensive assets.
I'm gonna stay down here in case they try to come around from the bottom. Looks like they could with these possible spawn points. Another friendly fire kill.
Request acknowledged.
Fire liberty. Running low. Reload. Get some.
Yep.
Say hello to democracy.
I don't know why they're all moving around so much. They just have to, like, get to a point and stay there.
Kill 'em all. Fire liberty.
I couldn't get there in time.
Incoming fire.
turret. Okay.
Reload.
Extraction confirmed. Shuttle inbound. ETA T minus 1 minute 30 seconds. Defensive equipment inbound. Stand by. Equipment on its way. Incoming. Firing for effect.
Reload. Let him have it.
ETA T minus 1 minute.
Reload. Reloading. Reloading.
It should die from the poison. We also have one player with the commando, so we do have anti-tank. With the exosuit as well.
Defensive stratagem incoming.
Get them.
Oh, that's a shame. He used the cannon too close and hurt the exosuit.
T minus 15 seconds. ETA T minus 10 seconds. ETA T minus 5 seconds. Dropping equipment. Deploying defensive heavy.
I should be able to pick up both ammo boxes here. And it's over anyway. Okay, so the rest of the game went pretty swimmingly. There were a number of mistakes still made, however. Especially earlier in this recording. But you just have to watch your friendly fire. Again, turrets are incredibly dangerous, and you can tell even being level 50, they're dangerous. Especially when you have two or more. I find that turrets are best if thrown relatively like toward the edge of the screen, like away from what you're defending, so that you have a much less chance of being shot by one. If it's just you and one other person, maybe you could put a turret, as I said in an earlier video, put like your minigun turret almost on top of, but not quite on top of, what it is you're defending. And then if you're doing a rail cannon turret, like this one they just got, you want to put that in a place where it can't possibly hit the objective, because one bullet will kill it if you're defending something. And I'll stop it here. So just be mindful of friendly fire and turret placement, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Turret placement and friendly fire are two big things. Alright, bye.